So the court too did not follow the law.
Well, it's true. Let's watch what is going to happen at the appeal.
Let's see what will pan out at the Court of Appeal.
Yes.
But I know that on a very good ground, the judgment is a nullity.
Hello, Barrister. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, what your take on the judgment given by Omotosho to Nnamdi Kanu yesterday? Sentencing Nnamdi Kanu to death. Do you think they really worth it?
Well, I wouldn't go into the integrity of facts and evidence led because I wasn't part of the proceedings. Counsel in the matter, but let me go straight to the elementary aspect of the law. The elementary aspect of the law requires that where a defendant is charged for a capital offense of which terrorism falls under,
yes,
the law requires that such a defendant must be represented throughout the trial by a legal practitioner.
The court will determine all this issue in its judgments. I proceed, I deliver my judgment.
My Lord, I have an objection. Final written address is a constitutionally mandated right which I must be granted.
Right, welcome to Pulse Media Services, where we bring to you happenings in the world of economy, politics, and everything surrounding news in Nigeria and across the world. Now, still on the matter of Nnamdi Kanu regarding his sentence, a lot of outcries has been going on in the media, in the social spaces, and everywhere in the country. Now, in this particular episode, we shall bring to you a very important comment or analysis made by this legal practitioner that says that the rulings made by Justice Omotosho concerning the life sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu may be quashed or dismissed by the appellate court, which is the appeal court. Now, he stated his reason, but I wouldn't want you to hear that from me. I would want you to listen attentively, watch the entire video, and then let me know what you think about this particular matter. Do you think he's right concerning this matter? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you in other videos. Thank you.
As the leader of IPOB, I am a very powerful man. I know that very well. I can decide who lives or who dies. I can decide to play God if I want to. I have over 2 million men under my command. I can destroy anywhere I want to have destroyed.
I know Nnamdi Kanu is outside. In 2 minutes, this nonsense will stop. Who is the idiot? Who is the bagger? That will speak when I'm talking. Who is the fool? Who is the idiot? I ask. That I give an order in the east and any idiot will counter it. Who is the bastard? I'm asking you. Nobody can.
Sir, are you
I'm Nnamdi Kanu. No. Who is the idiot?
The court will determine all this issue in its judgments. I proceed, I deliver my judgment.
My Lord, I have an objection. Final written address is a constitutionally mandated right which I must be granted. It is in the constitution of this very country that final written addresses, my Lord, must be granted. I have not waived it, my Lord, and I insist that I address this court on all these issues. My Lord, do not forget.
The defendant,
my Lord,
consultants can tell.
My Lord, I'm not, please, let me finish. It's my case. It is my case, my Lord, let me finish. My Lord, in this very court, Emeka Itiaba SAN was here, my Lord. Emeka Itiaba SAN said, at the right time we will contradict or controvert a piece of evidence. A piece of evidence given in this very court. I need to write my final written address, my Lord. I must.
Which does.
My Lord, my Lord, I'm saying it clearly. I am entitled to final written address. What is my final written address? It's in the Constitution. My final written address.
Defendant.
My Lord, my final written address. Where is it?
Can you listen to the court?
I'm not, my Lord, please. Please.
Can you listen to the court?
Please, my Lord. I need to file my final written address. It's in the Constitution.
I appeal to you to comport yourself this temple of justice.
My Lord, you are biased. You are biased. This is not law. You are biased. It's not law.
Please, I beg you to comport yourself.
My Lord, this is not law. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address.
I beg you to
Show me.
comport yourself.
Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address. And I'll sit down. Show me. My Lord, you are conducting their case for them. You are the one running their case for them. Let them show me that the prosecution. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address. And I'll sit down.
You have the right to appeal after.
No, my Lord. This is a perversion of the cause of justice. This is not law. It is not law.
Can you excuse me?
My Lord, I cannot excuse knowledge and illegality. It's not possible. It is not possible, my Lord. You must show me where the Constitution says you have the right to waive my written address. You must show me. Show me. Show me where it says so. Show me. Show me where it says so.
Excuse him.
Is that why you brought the cameras? Is that why you brought them today?
Please.
You didn't bring it before. You brought it today.
Please.
Show me where it says you can try me on a repealed law. Show me.
Please.
Show me where it says you can try me on a repealed law. I said, show me. Show me. Show me.
Get the microphone from him.
No, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. I said, leave it. It's a court of law. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. I have to speak. I'm under trial and I have to speak. Listen to me. Listen to me, please. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. And I must address the court. Wait. No, listen to me. Please. The judge must listen to me. No. Wait. Wait. I'm asking a very simple question. No. Wait. Please. Look, this is Supreme Court. Wait, hold on. This is Supreme Court here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I said hold on. Please. This is not a court of law. This is not a court of law. What you're doing is not law. You don't know the law. Show me. I said show me where you have the right to waive my right to final address. Show me. It's what the Constitution says. Show me. Show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me because you don't know the law. You can't show me. Wait, hold on a second. Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch me. People who don't know law, show me where it says you can waive my right. Show me the place I'm asking you. Show me. Show me. Show me. Which law says you can try me an unwritten law? Show me. You cannot show me. I'm a judge. You can't be a judge. You don't know law. You don't know law. Nonsense. Where is the final written address? Where is it? Which law gave you the right to waive my final written address? Which law gave you that right? Nonsense. You think I'm trying this with you? You try with me? You are mad. What's this one doing here? What are you 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 doing here? This is idiot attack me. This is the fool attack me. That's idiot attack me. That's the fool. Don't touch me. Don't push me. I'm going. Don't touch me. I'm warning you. Don't touch me. I'm warning you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said don't touch me. Don't. Smart people. You don't know law. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final address. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want to show me the law. You don't know law. They are promoting you. You are writing rubbish. Show me the law. Unaddressed affidavit. You say you got it. Are you doing their job for them? God will punish you now and forever. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment in this court is rubbish. Ask him where is the law.
In the interest of justice, do not close his eyes to sin. the court will determine all these issues in its judgments. I proceed, I deliver my judgment.
My lord, I have an objection.
Nnamdi Kanu's sentence is a distraction because there's no way he would have walked out of that case freely. Unless if you're a delusional person, that you would have thought that they'll just let Nnamdi Kanu go. So just take your mind off it. But for now, as I'm talking to you, it is a distraction from the insecurity and the terrorist attack that's happening in Nigeria as we speak. And I'll tell you that for free. What's this sentence? Usually they're supposed to adjourn it. I don't know why they decide to do that today. Now, what it's going to do is going to create further division. You see, for the past few days, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, we are condemning the church, the terrorist attack in CAC church that happened in Kwara State. Everybody joined head, they criticize them. The abduction of the girls in KB State, everybody joined head, they criticize them. But now, what this Nnamdi Kanu thing would do, just the watch, because I've already started seeing people starting to say, oh, that now Yoruba people be the judge, you know, that Yoruba Igbo, they don't already start that one. Just leave it, I promise you, just ignore everything.
Although I'm not really persuaded, but I must temper justice with mercy. The court is moved by chapter 23, verse 23 of Matthew, in the book of Matthew, to the fact that who unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you pay tithes of mint and anise and cumin, and has omitted the weightier matter of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. This ought you ought to have done, particularly, and must notice the word in Matthew 23 and verse 23, the word mercy. Our Lord himself is merciful. No matter what we do, he is a merciful God. It is on that note that the court will follow this above admonition of Jesus Christ in the above passage and show mercy to the convicts. In addition, the death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. No hesitation in coming to the conclusion that convicts has the tendency of violence. The tendency of violence has not left him. It is based on this that he must be kept in facility that is suitable for his custody, as putting him in Kuje Correctional Center may not be appropriate. No hesitation in coming to the conclusion that convicts has the tendency of violence. The tendency of violence has not left him. It is based on this that he must be kept in facility that is suitable for his custody, as putting him in Kuje Correctional Center may not be appropriate.
Hello, Barasa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, what your take on the judgment given by Omotosho to Nnamdi Kanu yesterday? Sentencing Nnamdi Kanu to death, do you think it really worth it?
Well, I wouldn't go into the integrity of facts and evidence law because I wasn't part of the proceedings counsel in the matter. But let me go straight to the elementary aspect of the law. The elementary aspect of the law requires that where a defendant is charged for a capital offense of which terrorism falls under.
Yes.
The law requires that such a defendant must be represented throughout the trial by a legal practitioner.
Yes.
Along the line, it appeared that, will I say that the defendant was witty. He
Yes.
outwitted the judge. He told him, I don't need a lawyer. I want to defend myself. And the judge allowed it. It is not the law. It is not proper. Where he says, I don't need a lawyer, the court could have gone further, to ask him, are you not comfortable with this set of lawyers? If you are not, okay, I'll give you this so and so period for you to find other lawyers
Represent you.
that can represent you, another lawyer that can do it. And where he fails to, the law gives the court the right to impose a lawyer on him.
Really?
This time, it's not a lawyer of his choice, but a lawyer imposed on him by the court. But in all these things, the court did not
Look that
do
way.
this part.
Yes.
Apparently, the judge may have felt that I have given him fair hearing.
Yes.
I have given him the right to. It doesn't lie in the mouth of the defendant to say I don't need a. He doesn't control the proceedings. So somehow, either by design or default,
Yes.
he has made the judge to go against the law. If you go on appeal with this part, with this point, there is not, they call the appellate court, if they want to be fair, they won't even go to the nitty-gritty of facts led and whatever. They will push the judgment straight ahead because terrorism, being a capital offense, requires that the defendant must be represented by a counsel.
The counsel, yes.
It follows, even if the defendant is even a lawyer by himself, he ought to be represented. Somebody ought to air his position from the legal angle.
Yeah, from the legal angle.
The judge, well, that's the level of people we have now. Decided to do otherwise. I wouldn't know what, but as far as I'm concerned, that judgment already has
A faulty beginning.
has a faulty foundation,
A faulty, yes.
which our legal system cannot
Accommodate along the line.
uphold or
Yes.
support. So that's my own take. That's from the angle I see it. Me too. I prosecute cases, so I know what it requires in such circumstances.
You see, nobody looked in that direction. In this direction, nobody looked. Nobody
That's
even
what
talked
I'm
about
telling you.
it.
Apparently, the judge felt that I have given him fair hearing. Yes, fair hearing is a fundamental requirement.
Yes.
But this is an express demand by the law. The law knows that, okay, even if there is no lawyer, the defendant can.
Yes, yes.
But the law made it imperative when it comes to capital offences.
We come to capital offenses. Yes.
If it is a simple offense, ordinary stealing, maybe fighting, one thing or the other that grounds even advanced fee for, you can defend yourself. You can say, I want to defend, and the court will allow it.
Yeah.
Because there is no requirement. But this one is when you talk of capital offense, we are talking of offenses that can lead to death sentence.
Yes, it's supposed to.
So when it comes to that, it is the requirement of the law, which the court has no right to gloss over.
Well,
I has done that. So the court too did not follow the law.
Well, it's true. Let's watch what is going to happen at the appeal.
Let's see what will pan out at the court of appeal.
Yes.
But I know that on a very good ground, the judgment is a nullity.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You are welcome.
Thank you.